Hey everybody, Green-Blooded Bastard back again. This week's podcast commentary is for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I haven't done these in a while, so I figured I got a little time today. I'll record this. I almost threw up my mouth, so that's not an indictment on the film. I just might die. So anyways, like always, these movies are a bit tricky. Sig Point is the first frame just as the... It'll go through Warner Brothers, then it goes through Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix logo. Just as it starts to fade through that, and it's just off screen, you see a little ball of light in the beginning. Press pause. My file says it's at 35 seconds. So if you figure that out, you're actually watching this shit, you should get pretty close. Hopefully my computer doesn't do stupid shit or something. Because I've had some issues lately, but anyways, we're rocking it, we're cocking it, we're fucking hip-hopping it, unlike P. Diddy, that fucking creep. Hopefully he goes to prison soon. That'll date this fucking podcast. Anyways, let's do this shit. Yeah, 35 seconds in, so let's go, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1, unpause. Oh! Ho, ho! Woo! I gotta turn that fucker down. Jesus. Like, it's already loud at most times, but like, I'm watching on a different fucking service than normal. And it's just, I think that's loud, and I had to plug in my little extender cord here because I'm still working on my fucking painting shit I've been working on for a few episodes here. So I need the extra space to work under this big fucking canvas. Shit's getting crazy, folks. I might not be the Half-Blood Prince, but I'm the big cock motherfucker. That's what I am. So let's see what we got here. Where's your parents' party? Who's Cedric? Hey, Cedric. Yeah. Crying in your fucking sleep. This fucking guy. Shut up. You know what? I don't like this haircut on him. It doesn't necessarily look bad, but it makes him look almost too old. But yeah, it almost makes him look too old for hair, you know? Oi, Dodds, let's get out of here. Something's happening, Dodds. Now, you know, oh man, this is still fucking loud, but I can't turn it any lower because the voice gets too loud. Jesus Christ. Just the music and the sound effects are so loud, I gotta try and get it down a little bit. Because this is just, it's too much. You know, this movie doesn't have as distinctive a style as the last couple. And I don't want to say that as a bad thing against David Yates, because I think if you watch this movie forward, and even that Tarzan film, you see what his style is. And, you know, it's not like flashy. You know, it doesn't have a distinct flavor. Whereas this is just like a workman style in that I've been working for years. This is what I've developed and this is now my style kind of deal, you know, which is fine. But yeah, he's kind of like Ron Howard like that. Like, I don't think Ron Howard makes flashy movies. You know, he doesn't have like distinctive things he does, you know, usually. I like the Dementors. I don't think they're as scary as a couple films ago, but they had a better look there. But these look good. Like the fabric looks good in these. Now, I will say I haven't read the books in quite a while. And these last couple are ones that I really don't remember as much as the earlier ones. So I do know, like in the fourth book, I think they cut out a lot of the right shit and made some tweaks that were good. Whereas in here, you can follow, especially if you've seen the movies, like you can follow what's going on, but it loses a lot of the good stuff that was in the book. But yet again, what the this chick, we just saw this chick in something. God damn it! Oh fuck, she was the brothel owner in Poor Things or whatever that movie was. It's fucking great. But I don't know what the fuck to say. Oh yeah. Like they cut a lot of stuff out here that I think could have made this better. That like this ain't that long of a movie. This might be like the second shortest, maybe. Like I think just after Azkaban might be like the second shortest, because I think Azkaban was technically the shortest. But it's like you could add like another 20 minutes in here easy, and that would have only been a little over 2.5 hours. The credits, like that could have been good, to help out. But I mean, they make some okay tweaks and shit. Daddy, Daddy. He just points at him. Now you did it. Yeah. Loopy. Yumpy. What does he say, like justice, or I forget what he says, but Uncle Vernon's really good here. Yep, justice. Justice. I like the lady's looking. He's like, he's just a little. He's not well. He's so good. He's so fucking good. You better be sorry, Brahim. Got some fucking anger issues like your father, bitch. But you got your mother's eyes. I love this. He's like, what the fuck? They're just stomping through his house. Now let me remind you that, like, these kids were like breaking locks like in Hogwarts when they were first years, and took these guys this long. I don't like this. Professor Moody. Presumably he might have had a conversation with Mad Eye after they got him out of the box, but it's like he's never fucking really met him. Like, so what are we talking about? I do like that her hair is like basically is a mood ring kind of, you know. It's a nice touch. Now, question here. They're flying, and granted it's at night, and they're flying just over the water. Nobody sees them. They're flying by a big boat. They're flying under a bridge. Nobody sees them. Like, are they doing charms, enchantments? Like, I don't get it. She's like, watch this. Because either way, he's underage, so he shouldn't be doing any of this shit. You know, and he just got busted for that. I just thought this was kind of a cool idea too, where like there's a house hidden between houses, and these people don't notice when this happens. It's like a little pocket realm, you know, kind of thing. It's a nice little flair of the magic, the magic world, and how it interacts with you know, the normal human world, little normies, you know. Now, in what wasn't it the last one where there's a tent that's really big and he walks in and he's like, "Wow, I love magic." I think I'd be more impressed with this. like this is nuts. Like having a tent or a bag where it's like bigger on the inside than the outside. Like that seems fucking like pretty pedestrian compared to having like a house that's fucking hidden. Hey, Harry. She's so good. She's so good. Yeah. Yeah. Creature, he's fun. I don't know if I've said this. Maybe I said it in one of the prior ones of these, but in the book, my favorite characters, like obviously everybody likes probably some of the main ones, which is fine, and I mean I do too. But one of my favorite characters in the book is, and even the movies too, but is Gilderoy Lockhart. I love him. I fucking love him. He's obviously got more to do in the books. He's in a little more and stuff. But I always liked Creature. I don't know why. He's he's always fun. He was more fun in the books, but for what? This is a fun little thing with the ear. Like really, everything they got. This is their best thing. Like, come on. Like this seems less magic and more like something stupid you get at Spencer Gifts. Like Like this just seems like bullshit. Hey Jay. Snibbleless. Oh, it hurt. Snibbleless. I always like that. Does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything. Oh, my knee. Fuck. I'm getting too old for this shit. He's like still in teacher mode. Exactly the point, Harry. He's a fucking twat. Gary Oldman's so good. He was in the wink. He's like, yeah, it's my boy. Hellraiser, just like your dad. One of my favorite fucking images from this whole series is coming up here. You know, a little bit later, where he sees Voldemort in the train stop. Now this is cool because I believe this is the first time we've seen the Ministry of Magic. Is he daft or is he dangerous? Well, he's a pretty powerful wizard with a lot of sway, so if he is daft, I'd say that's pretty dangerous also, but okay. I understand the alliteration, like... Department of Mysteries. Oh, what the hell? Where did this come from? I don't know. He's like, yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm shit my pants, but okay. Little Winjig. Like not only there's two Brian. There's two great, like, Dumbledore ain't in this movie a lot, you know, for reasons you find out later, obviously. But his asshole cockstrong flex is like great in this scene and later with Voldemort, where he's just like, we're underway, and he's like, fuck you, bitch, and walks in and just shouts his name. And then later, when he's fighting Voldemort, and he's like, Tom, really? Like, can we not do this shit? He's like, oh, Dementors. Bye. Enough fuck stick. I love that. You have a witness? Love it. Like, what? I do like the fact how, like, Fudge is like, oh, this lady's fucking ridiculous. Like, this will go well for me. I love how fucking Dumbledore just shoves it in his ass. She's so good in here too. Like, could we give her an honorary Oscar? Like, cause she's so fucking good. Like, she's so fucking good. He's like, fuck you, bro. And that line is going to come back later where he's like, he's back. That's a good moment, too. And they're like, yeah, why are we here? I love some of these old fucks that got nothing to do. They're like, oh, that's a good point. Why the fuck are we here? I like this old lady, too. This Potter's neighbor. She's fun. He's like, I got shit to do, Harry. I'm a busy fucking guy. It's coming up here, yeah, with fucking Voldemort, where he's like, thinks he's seen him. I mean, they're laying it on thick, and part of some of the issues with this movie is they had a different writer for this one. The guy just burnt out, Steve Kloves, whatever his name is. So that hurts a little bit. You feel that with some of the dialogue and stuff, and scenes in here, but like they're laying it on thick. So you're like, remember where we're supposed to like him? And Harry doesn't have friends and family, really. Like this guy, oh, we're going to kill him. It's just like they're laying it on a bit thick, but I've always loved Gary Oldman. He's great and everything. I'm a huge fan of him for years. I think the first thing I ever saw him in was Leon the Professional. Shortly after that, I saw him in fucking Fifth Element, and I was like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? So I started tracking him down. I'm like, oh fuck, he was like the Russian guy in Air Force One. I saw him in that, and went back, watched like Sid Nancy and a bunch of shit, or whatever that one was. Love it, so good. When they cut close to him, and he's like rolling his neck, so good. Love it. Oh, my old fat ass had to stand up again here, folks. I think I bit off a bit more than I wanted to chew with this project because it's getting a bit redonkulous here. There she is, the backstabber. What's her name? Fucking Cho Chan or whatever the fuck her name is. I like how they changed her a little bit later. And he's like, what the fuck? And she's wearing those glasses later. I like the awkwardness of her. She's like, oh, this is so-and-so. When in reality, this is year 5 for all of them. And at very fucking least, she probably was in some of the classes or, something. Keeps the nargles away. It's like, what the fuck's a nargle? Like, what? He just, like, looks over like, huh? I like that. They're pretty good in here, too. He's like, thank you. Like, always like, okay, I like that illuminating. Ron's got, Ron's got some good shit in this. I would go at anyone that calls me a liar, you fuck. Well, they give you a little hint that he's being perverted by, like, Voldemort, with his thoughts and shit. I wish they would have did show that a little more and a little better, but it is what it is. Oh, W. Hell, let's have this. I love this. Why would you need to use spells? she's so good. I don't know, bitch. She's so good. She's like just losing it. And she's not even like perverted by that necklace that she gets in a couple later. Like the right word to describe her is just saccharine in here, just like so sweet it's disgusting. Like just everything's pink. And plates of the cats, and the cats are just licking themselves and walking around. Like it's just everything, just the fucking sweaters, just her smile and shit. Like it's just, yeah, it's sickening. Oh, this is magic, Harry. We're at Hogwarts. It'll work. He's like, okay. It's like Harry staring her in the eye. I haven't got any, fuck it. It's like that. It's like that fucking the Joker meme years ago where it's like, it's like sad teen listens to Billie Eilish once, and it's like, what's wrong? And then it showed the joke, and he's like, you wouldn't get in. Oh fuck! I was at a pukey face right there. I almost had a pukey face. Oh, the fucking Thestrals. I love this. Oh, they still... My shoes disappeared again. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, I wish Harry would have banged her just before he fucking tied her down with Jenny. Just fucking took her to the fucking Forbidden Forest and fucking raw dogged her. Woo! They're two sullen little kids that are listening to fucking Radiohead out there. No, there's a lot of fucking people that have butthurt saying, well, Harry saw his parents die. First off, he was like a fucking baby. Second off, you gotta understand what death is, more so than just seeing something happen and just go, do, 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 do. You know? Dolores, I love it. She doesn't have a lot, like, in a lot of these later movies until we get to, like, the end. Like, especially last one, this one, even the next one. There's not as much for some of these teachers to do. Like, this is kind of her biggest scene until later when she's working with, what's her name? Sorry. Like, this whole movie is almost like montage. Like, that's not to say it can't work. I like this, obviously. It's so good. Obviously. I love it. He's just like, fucking bitch. But, like, it's just, you know, this can work. I mean, you look at a movie like, Goodfellas or some of these things where it's just flying through shit and almost the whole movie is like a montage. Going from scene to scene to scene kind of deals, and like almost music video like at times. But this is just almost like going too fast. I like how she measures them. He's like, what the fuck? Pitsy. She's like, okay. like, yes, thank you. Cho Chan. I like what we get here because, like, I think in the books it stated like her mother or her grandmother was like really good at divination, like actually like renowned in wizard circles. So you think that's how she got the job here, but you realize like that might be kind of how she got the job here because nobody does this sort of magic and everyone kind of scoffs at it. But you realize that she has actually had some real fucking you know fortunes that she pulled out and prognosticated. That Dumbledore keeps her here to keep her safe and keep her by in case something. She's so good. There are several things I'd like to say. Dumbledore's like, bitch, this is my fucking joint. I do what I want here. What the fuck is the meaning of this? Shibble. and like I said, we'll find out why he's keeping, a distance from Harry, but like, like what a dick move. Like he couldn't have just have a conversation with somebody and be like, hey, just let Harry know I'm here for him, but I'm doing shit and I can't see him. I'm sad that these are always like this looks better than the last film, but I wish, I don't know if she had it figured out when she wrote the first scene like this. The mirror thing that she uses in like the other book, and obviously we see these motifs in some of the Fantastic Beast movies with some mirror shit. But this would play out nicer if they could look at each other in a mirror. That means you, Harry. And he's like, what? Old toad face. Isn't that how they described her in the book? Or toad like? Hey, matey. He's yelling at his fucking goat. Why? That's all he says. I like how Dumbledore was there and they don't believe it. Like, Oh, Cho Chan, motherfucker! He's gonna be getting a fucking BJ at Christmas. I remember this movie, fucking Mistletoe. They do different in the fucking Wizarding World, motherfucker. Mistletoe's on kisses on the lips or kisses on the dick. I know what the fuck they're up to. Now, I like how some of these films, I know Neville has some stuff going on, but some of these films have given Neville more to do to try and actually make him pay off, and because Rowling was probably like, hey, we need to at least keep him in scenes because he's important later kind of deal shit. But fucking Hermione knew all kinds of shit before they even got there because she was a muggle, or had muggle parents. So she didn't know jack shit about, the Wizarding World. So she just studied all up. But, she studies all that time. So how does she not know about the Room of Requirement to look for that first? Like, are you kidding me? Come on. She should have been like, oh, I know where we can go. The fucking Room of Requirement, motherfucker. Little kid. He's like, like this little fucking shit. This goes flying. This fucking goes flying. And Cody's like, oh, I got some fucking treats. Okay. Doesn't question it. Oh, he should be like, hey, at least you guys got parents, fucker. And they'll be like, oh, you silly fucker. And then they'll all high five each other. It's a lot. Okay, we're gonna make a yeah. No, he's like, I fucking love magic. I don't know. I love that. Yeah, I have no idea. Love it. That's what she said. Harry's like, thanks. Teaspoon. Like they're unhinged. Yet again, they're trying to teach somebody something and give them no guidance. Big box for Ron. Yeah, everything fucking Ron gets from his parents is like just trash. Like besides the fucking hand-me-downs, it's just like, oh, here's the old robes from great grandpa for the dance. Fuck off. I love this. Of course. Of course. He's just such an asshole. I love it. She just looks angry as fuck in it. Not that charming woman. To punch his old fucking teeth in. Yeah, that's normal, kid. Here's some ham-fisted dialogue, if memory serves. He's like, I guess, I don't know. You're my godparent. I gotta listen to you. I don't know shit about shit. I'm a kid. That's telegraphing dead man walking. That's what the fuck that's telegraphing. Now, I don't know if anybody listening to this, all six of you, if they're fans of Friends, but Gary Oldman had a small recurring role, a few episodes, I believe it was, as like an actor, and he was working with Joey. It was fucking hilarious. He was actually quite good in it, like very funny. You usually think of him as an intense fucker. I mean, obviously the Harry Potter movies and Commissioner Gordon softened him up somewhat in people's eyes. But yeah, if you look at like any of his earlier shit, you're just like, whoa, bro, whoa, whoa. I love that. It's so good. It's so good. She's so good. Like, I don't think she was actually the first choice. I think it's the chick who plays Draco's mom, actually, her sister, or whoever the fuck it is, her cousin. However they're related. I think they might be sisters. But yeah, she was cast and she got like preggo and couldn't do it. Oh fuck, I just hurt. Which is a bummer because I think she probably could have did a good job. You know, it just would have been a different performance. But looking at it now, it's like nobody could have fucking played her besides fucking Helena Bonham Carter. She's just nuts. Yeah, Cho turned you in, fucking Potter. I love it. He's just such a fucking dick. That guy looks like a fucking zombie right there. He's got fucking crazy eyes. I love it. Isn't that one of the Weasley boys back there? Percy or one of those fuckers? Mister, he's a piece of shit, but he's got style. this, this guy is just like, fuck you. I love it. There's a gazillion of these fuckers. Like, they can't use magic to put them up there and make this poor fucking slob do it. I mean, they could have had him up there cleaning them off, but it's like, really? Phil, she's just a fucking pile of shit. This scene is fun, you know, coming up out of this. I think it's like the next scene where they're in the owls, but where they decide to say, fuck it, we're not gonna fucking play ball, bitch. It's fun, but like, the book's a little better because, you know, they have some words with her and shit, if memory serves me. Harry, I'm sorry. I'll blow you again, Harry. Listen, Cho, you can go fuck yourself. I got shit to do. And he's like, I gotta bounce. He's lurking. He's like the biggest fucker around here. He's just lurking behind a fucking buttress or whatever the fuck that was. You know, like that arch there. What a fucking weirdo. Like this is such an unneeded scene in the movie. But it is fun where she's like, put me down. We talked about this. That was creepy. Not to me. And you know, like, Snape is so good because when you know his turn, like, obviously he's got a legitimate gripe against Harry's father and how he was treated. But his love of Lily, you know, like, he's being an asshole to him, like, to keep him alive, to get it, toughen him up. You know, like, it is, it is good, though. Like, it just runs at him. He's like, I love it. He's like, you read my mind, bitch. It's a nice whooshing sound. It's just ominous sounding. And it's like that. It just goes fucking flying in there. She was like, fuck it. You sold me. Let's go. These fucking cats. He's so good. He's so good. No idea. He's so good. He's like, gotta go. He's so good. You know she wants Cornelius to fucking bend her ass over. Fucking Hermione. Hermione's Breaking Bad here. And they're like, fuck you, bitch. I love it. I cannot tell why. I love it. Yeah, there's no one walking around the Ministry of Magic, really. No, I can't remember if they say it in the book or something. It must be. It's been so long because I don't think they say it in here. But it's like the whole point of them trying to convince Harry to come there is because either Harry or him are, in theory, able to find the one about them because it's about them, but also take it with them. And he's afraid to go there, like because he doesn't want to be like ambushed or whatever. And it's like he still shows up later anyways. So it's like what the fuck is going on? This is stupid. He's like, what the fuck is this? The power is love. That's the power of love. I love these masks and shit they wear. Wanted you to see, you dumb fuck. She just comes out giggling. Itsy bitty baby. She's so good. Like, I think that other chick could have did good because she's very good with what she's given. I've seen her in a few things. I think that chick was in, was it like Peaky Blinders or something? I was like, guys, shut the fuck up. Chill the fuck out. Like, you give us the shit, we'll leave you alone, motherfucker. Jason Isaac is so good. Like, Isaacs is so good in this shit. He's so fucking good. He's such a bad guy, but like, he's so good at like not necessarily being a bad guy, like he's like, okay, like we need this shit. We've been okayed to kill you, but we're not going to. We're all adults here. Like, we can hate each other again tomorrow, and maybe we can try and kill each other. Like, until then, just you chill the fuck out. You chill the fuck out. Ouch. Oh god, I gotta fucking piss, but this movie's like almost over. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna be fucking professional for you. I'm gonna be a goddamn big boy, not piss myself. Finish fucking Strong Friday, motherfucker. I like how, like, obviously they're probably not trying to necessarily kill all these kids because they want to try and not destroy this fucking thing, get out, you know. But, like, these guys are just making these Death Eaters look like bitches. They're kicking their ass. They've got 20, 30, 40 more years of magic and skills. There's Peter Jackson wannabe right there running. Swear to God. That guy looks like fucking Peter Jackson. It's fucking beautiful. Yeah, like it would have been nice if not one of them gets killed. Like, they get fucked up a little bit. Because, like, in the book, if I remember, they do get kind of fucking dinged up and shit. This is millennia of fucking shit. It's gone. But, yeah. These kids that trained with Harry Potter, who is not great at magic. And, you know, they fucking win. They don't lose, at least, but, you know, they kind of win. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets killed. They're like, what the fuck was that? Itsy bitsy baby. It's so good. She's so good. He's like, never heard of them. He's like, I don't know who the fuck they are. That's so great. That's so great. You know they heard that cackle and they're like, oh god. Like film her flying around. Film her flying around. Like, you know they did. That's great. He's like, oh, I'm fucking dead. No, I know it's been debated in this upcoming spot here. I don't know exactly how close it is to this one. I haven't seen this one in a while. I've been catching the last one on TV a lot, but where he's gonna do possibly the kill curse on her. But like supposedly people think he did like a silent curse, which he hasn't been shown or knows how to do. And that's why she's like, or it's either her or Voldemort. It's like, you gotta mean it for it to work. And it's like, I think that might have been interesting to try that, even though you want to keep her as a character. Crucio. Oh, that's what it is. One of these. Yeah, there we go. You've got to mean it. I like this shot, you know, where like he appears just fucking. That's so good. That's so cool. This comes on. She's creaming herself. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'll lick where your nose used to be. Love it. This comes walking in, does it? Like, just comes walking in, doesn't even say a word. Tom, like he keeps fucking calling him Tom. She'll be dead. Like this fight, I've been saying it for years since they saw this shit. Fucking, god damn it, where is my? I don't know where my shit is. There's my tape. I've been saying it for years. Like, this is what that Yoda Dooku fight should have been. Like, it was cool, but it should have been more this. Like Yoda shouldn't need crazy lightsaber tricks and all the shit he's doing, you know, whereas Dooku's being flashy and doing that shit, you know, because he's evil and he's cocky. Whereas, like Dumbledore's just like, alright, you got a fucking dragon of fire? Whatever. And he's like, I got water. I'll just drown your ass. like, you need to breathe. Fuck you, bro. You know, like, you can't fight me if you're fucking drowning trying to fucking breathe. Like, it's so good. Oh, yes. Like, Voldemort shitting his fucking pants out doing this spell. Dumbledore's just like, whatever. And then when the fucking, like, shockwave comes back, he's just like, oh, fuck, I'm getting too old for this shit. You know, like. But, like, you can see, like, how strong they are as wizards, too, because, like, they're not even saying their spells. You know, they're just doing a while fighting and shit, you know, doing crazy magic. Not just, like, basic shit.
Now, I don't know if they like say it or if it's just Harry's force of will, because like you said, he's lucky more than not. Like, did he actually learn occlumency and he's doing this, or is he just, it's just his will and love? You know, like, what is it? He's like, I'm gonna fuck Bellatrix, and we're gonna have a kid that's somehow canon in a fucking play later. Isn't that what happened in fucking that goddamn cursed cursed child shit or something? And like, where were the oars? Or the oars? You know, like, where the fuck were they this whole time? He's back. Such a good fucking delivery of a simple line that, you know, is also calling back to before. Where he's like, he's not back. I like how Dumbledore's always got like the greatest little lines. Like, yeah, oh, I remember these curtains from when I was in here years ago. Accidentally set them on fire. Wink, wink. You know, like what kind of weird ass magic was he up to? You know, that he just accidentally sets them on fire. You know, like, wasn't it this movie where that happened, or was it one of the other ones? lost, lost all my possessions. I love it. Ron's like, what, noses? He's like, well, two things. Each other. We're friends. Friends to the end. Well, folks, we made it through another one. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but we did it. I didn't piss myself or shit myself, so that's a win. That's always a win in my book. You start getting old like me, it's one wrong sneeze. Either your back goes out or you got shit in your pants.